What's up, and welcome to Caleb Smith TV. This is your friend Caleb Smith bringing you a brand new live stream. Today we're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. After our 4-month-long hiatus, we are finally back to playing some more Project Bronze Forever right here on Roblox. If you're interested, go ahead and join the official Caleb Smith TV Discord. You can find the Discord link, the invite link in the description below. I really appreciate everybody who joins the Discord. It means a lot to me. Plus, you get instant updates to whenever we go live here on Caleb Smith TV, and you have direct access to chatting with not only me, but all the other Mythians, even whenever we're not live streaming. So, it's very cool. The Discord is very cool, and I would appreciate it if you would join. Don't forget, if this is your first time tuning in to Caleb Smith TV, and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That would seriously help me out a lot. And hit the like button, hit the share button, guys. You already know that helps me out. I shouldn't even have to say it, but I might as well remind you guys. Now, let's go ahead and get started. What's up, Adarsha? Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's go. We have not played this game in a while. This game has been updated with new movesets. Every Pokemon can now learn any move it can learn in past generations. Ooh. That is new, and here is where we left off, right here at the end of Route 10. We were just about to enter the Cragonos Mines, because there's not really anywhere else we can go. But I will mention this. If we take a look here in the Windmill, there's actually a mysterious presence, and I have a suspicion that it's a Pokemon. We're just going to have to find out. Anything here? No, there's still nothing here. I was almost certain that we would end up finding a Pokemon in there. But I guess not yet. Hey, look who it is! It's Adarsha! Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Here we are. Hola. So, let's see. What's this guy standing up here? What's he gonna say to us? Probably not much. But we might as well go talk to him. Who is this? As an adventurer, I'm inclined to take the scenic route. Here, I'm rather stumped by my options. If I ride the SkyTrain, I get a great view of Roria from up high. But the SkyTrain is the fast and easy way to Cragonos Summit. I couldn't call myself an adventurer if I always took the easy way through life. I think I'll take the cave to the top of the mountain. That's right. Let's go, Adarsha. We're gonna go to the cave. Because we are true adventurers. I forgot there's actually a sprint option. Here we go, entering Cragonos Mine. Oh, we probably should check our team first. Hold on. Okay. Maybe we could use a little bit of healing. I do like the way our team looks, though. You ready? I am. Well, maybe. Let me check for a potion. Do we at least have a potion? Okay, we have a couple of potions, thank goodness. I'm going to use one of those on Myth. Okay, we're going to use one of those on Pikachu. Very nice. And then we'll just go ahead and use the last one on Pikachu to make sure that he's nice and full health. What does this berry juice do? Oh, cool, it's basically also a potion, except for we can't use it. Huh. We can't use it. We have to give it to a Pokemon. Okay, we're not really going to worry about that. Alright. What is this going to be? What is this going to be like, guys? I guess we'll just have to move in and find out. Is this a friendly unit? Be careful not to get lost in these old mines. These tunnels stretch all the way through Cragonos Mountain Range. Okay. Berry juice can only be used in battle. Okay. Thank you for the tip, Adarsha. I was honestly a little bit confused about that, but I guess it makes sense. It's a juice, but it's also a berry juice. Oh. A Pokemon battle. It's Geodude. Go Myth. Okay, this is obviously not a very good matchup, so we probably just want to get out of there. Huh. I was expecting something in this little room, but it's kind of empty, isn't it? Let us continue. not seeing any secrets, but it is very... What's the word? It's very stuffy in here. It's very close quarters. You don't really want to be in here if you have, what's the word whenever you don't like confined spaces? Claustrophobia. Yeah, this is not for the claustrophobic people. This is going to be boring for me. Can you pick a Pokemon for me to search for? What's the list of Pokemon? What's the list of Pokemon that you could actually find around here, Adarsha? It's a cracked boulder right here. A Pokemon may be able to break it. Oh my goodness. Something to use Rock Smash on. Who is this guy? There's a rock blocking my path to Route 11. What am I gonna do now? Well, you look kind of like a martial artist with your shirt off and everything, so why don't you get to busting? Why don't you bust the boulder with your bare hands? That's what they did in the old Pokemon games. Come on, man, where are you at? Get with the program. In Pokemon Generation 3, there was literally a guy who went crazy mining with his bare hands just to get through the other side of the cave to get to his girlfriend. Where are you at, my guy? Where's your aura? Come on, Adarsha, we're moving on. I'm not sure what Pokemon you can find around here. I've seen a Geodude. Let's see what else we can find. Another Geodude. Okay, there seems to be a lot of Geodudes in this area. You could try looking for a shiny Geodude, maybe, but I feel like I'm sending you on an impossible task if I ask you to do that. A Roggenrola. Level 23. This is new. Roggenrola right here. We don't own one. I could go out of my way to try to catch one. Should I try catching a Roggenrola? I'll get you a legendary. Pick one. Oh my goodness. Hold on, Adarsha. I'm kind of lost. I might need your help. We don't have a Geodude yet. Okay, let's see about catching ourselves our very own Geodude. What is Espeon's moveset? Okay, that's not going to help us. Umbreon? Let me check you out. That's not really going to help us. Pikachu can't help us. Let's check out our Dratini. Dratini can't help us too well right now. Let's check out Beedrill. Beedrill does know Poison Jab. Should I just hit him with a fire move? Actually, I'm going to use Slash. It shouldn't do too much damage. Okay, cool. As long as we don't critical hit. Do you guys think that we can do another Slash without critting? I'm going to try it. Okay, very close. We got the Geodude to basically 1 health. He hits us with a Rock Throw. I don't like that. Let's go ahead and see. We have plenty of Pokeballs. I'm going to go ahead and toss a Pokeball. Jiggle, jiggle, and jiggle. Let's go. You want an Yveltal? Oh my goodness. Yveltal would be sick. A nickname to the Geodude? No, not right now. The Geodude. Geo. Xerneas? Mewtwo? Ooh. I'm a bigger fan of Yveltal than Xerneas. I love Mewtwo. I don't even know, Adarsha. I don't know what kind of Pokemon you can catch. My favorite legendary would have to be somebody like Rayquaza or Deoxys, but I don't think they have Rayquaza. Do they have Deoxys in this game? Serious question. Do they have Deoxys? A Woobat! We found a Woobat. Let's see if we can paralyze this thing. Let's switch real quick. We'll bring out Damien, the Dratini. And we're going to use Damien for a Thunder Wave. Uh-oh. Okay, this should be okay. We'll go for a Thunder Wave. Endeavor. Doesn't do anything. Cool. Thunder Wave, we get the Paralysis. Deoxys is in here, I believe. Oh, wow. I've never seen a Deoxys in this game, but if you can get your hands on a Deoxys for me, I would be forever in your debt. Deoxys is so cool of a Pokemon. Another Imprison. We'll just try to waste another Pokeball. Let the Paralysis carry us. Dang, this Zubat, not Zubat, the Woobat definitely doesn't want to be caught. I'm just going to have to hit him with something. Let's see. I can hit him with a hard slam. Boom. Okay, weakened him a little bit. I'll try using one more slam. Boom. Cool, okay. Woobat on less than a quarter of HP. We're going to throw a Pokeball. 1 wiggle. 2 wiggle. And it still broke out. Dang. This Woobat is highly resistant. Oh my gosh. And it did a lot of damage. Are you serious right now? That Endeavor hits like a truck. Come on. Yes, I think we got it. Let's go. 3 wiggles usually does the trick. A nickname? Not today. Maybe another day. Sorry, Pokemon. I'm sorry for catching you and not giving you guys names. But at least I caught you, and now you're part of the team. Let's see. Okay, another random. Another Geodude. We don't really have to worry about this too much. We can just get out of there. And I was looking for a secret or something, but I don't see one. But I do see something up here. I have a feeling that this guy is a trainer. Let me go ahead and see what I got. I don't know exactly what Pokemon he's going to be trying to use. Let me check this Espeon. What kind of Espeon were we building? Is this an attack-based Espeon? It is. I was building an attack-based Espeon. A very speedy attack-based Espeon. Okay. I don't think Espeon's going to help too much here. What does Umbreon know? Is Umbreon also attack-based? Let me check this out. Yeah, it looks like our Umbreon is pretty much attack-based. Okay, that's cool. These will be our attackers. I'm going to start with Umbreon because he's only level 39. Let's see. Alright, here comes the trainer battle. Rumor has it that these mines were dug out in order to search for mysterious stones. As a collector, I'm here to see if any were left behind so that I may add to my precious collections. I'm not having any luck with finding anything. Maybe I'll get lucky and win this fight. Okay, well thanks for the information. Maybe we'll find some rare stones. I'll definitely keep my eye out. Okay, Roggenrola, level 30, versus Umbreon, level 39. Let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to do. I forgot what Moonlight does. I wish I remembered what Moonlight does. Hold on a second. Oh, Moonlight is just a healing ability. Okay. Cool. So, is Refresh also a healing ability? No. Refresh restores my moves, I think. Okay, we're just going to go for a bite. I don't know how much damage this is going to do. About half, and it flinched. Very good, Umbreon. Very good. Let's do that again. Another bite. Finishes off Roggenrola. Very good work, Umbreon. Making me proud. Dark Pulse. Umbreon wants to learn Dark Pulse. What kind of move is that? Is that special? I think Dark Pulse is special. Yeah, Dark Pulse is special. I do like it. I like the move. But I don't think we really want it on our Umbreon here. I don't think we really want it. We're just looking for a different type of move to replace Baby Doll Eyes. Another attack-based move. Another Roggenrola? Alright. Umbreon, your food has been served. Let's go ahead and use a bite. This guy has 6 Pokemon? Are you serious? Rock Slide coming our way. Okay. Umbreon eats it. What's up, Ray Danny? Caleb, I was exploring too much, and now I'm in Silver Cove. I haven't heard of Silver Cove. Did you get lost? We will not be switching. You don't got Dan in trouble? What in the world? Okay, halfway of the Roggenrola. Landed a crit. And here comes another bite. Boop. Alright. Roggenrola down. That's the third one, right? Okay, now he has Geodudes. I think we can leave Umbreon out. Umbreon is just doing all of the work. Oh, this guy only has 5 Pokemon, not 6. I thought he had a full team of 6 Pokemon. Dang, I'm loving the Umbreon. The flinch plus the damage is no joke. Silver Cove is where you spawn Lugia. Whoa. The enemy is sending out a Graveler. This seems to be this guy's main Pokemon. Let's see how much a normal bite does. Ooh, this Graveler has some defense. Okay. It's fine. We'll hit him with another bite, and then we're just going to try to restore some health. Great, we got the flinch. So we can go ahead and use Moonlight. This should restore our health up. Very nice. Umbreon is now at full health. Graveler uses Smackdown. It doesn't do very much damage. We should be able to move faster and hit him with a bite to finish off. Very cool. Good battle, Collector Gray. Espeon grew to level 46. Very cool. I'll get some lucky one. I'll get lucky one of these days. Good luck, man. I do feel kind of bad, but if there was something I could give you, I would, but I have nothing. Ooh, hold on. Come over here, guy. Come check this out. This might be a stone. Yeah, it's a moonstone. Okay, I actually feel kind of bad. I mean, this guy literally came here just searching for stones, and I just picked one up right next to him. And I beat him in a battle? Jeez, I basically just bullied that guy. Who's this? I'd battle you, but I'm quite exhausted at the moment. I've been digging all day, and just a few moments ago, this cave collapsed. In on itself. I wish I had something to eat to give me some energy down here. Can I give you something? What is going on? Everybody is just going through a hard time in this cave. Is there... I have some berry juice. I have leftovers. I don't think you can really eat those. I don't have a single berry. Dang, I really don't have anything to offer this guy. Maybe I can come back later and try to give him some food, but for now I have to keep moving. Okay, that's where I came from. I think I should go this way. I'll be back. Give me a sec. Alright. Not concerned about the Woobat. But I will... Let's see here. I'll pull out Pikachu, because if I'm not mistaken, we have Thunder Wave on him. No, we do not. We do have Nuzzle, though. We can use Nuzzle. Whoops. We can use Nuzzle. Okay, let's move on. What is in here? I see some water. Looks like it opens up. Whoa. I don't think that we're meant to go down there. Uh-oh, we've been caught by a miner. This whole area was dug out quite a long time ago by miners. They left the mine tracks here to make it possible to scale the mountain from the inside. It makes it less of a challenge to scale the mountain, unless you consider the trainers like me that are here to challenge traveling trainers like yourself. Okay. Hiker Brennan. He's not a miner, he's a hiker. I forgot. There's an Onyx. Not a good matchup for our Pikachu. This is not the Pokemon anime. we're going to want to do something else. Our team is actually pretty weak to rock types. I'm going to switch in Umbreon. Come on, Umbreon. I need you to tank this. Rock Slide. How much damage does that do? Not very much. Cool. We will be using Bite to kind of test out that damage. See how much it does. Only about a quarter. Stealth Rock. Okay. We can handle Stealth Rock. We're going to start with a Baby Doll Eyes now that we know what's going on. Lowers the attack a little bit. Okay, his move failed. We can just kind of spam Bite. Dang, I thought that Bite was going to take him out. He uses Sand Tomb. We become trapped, taking a small damage over time, I believe. Isn't that what Sand Tomb does, or no? Does Sand Tomb just mean you can't switch? It's also possible it means you can't switch. But that Onix was really no problem. He has another one? Okay. Level 32 Onix is on the field. I'm thinking about going for another Baby Doll Eyes. We're just going to completely abuse Umbreon's moveset. As far as these trainers go, it's kind of how I designed this Umbreon build. So, the way it works is pretty simple. Like, right now I can hit him with a Bite, try to flinch him. Just do a little bit of damage. He uses Sand Tomb, that's no problem. Now that our Umbreon is getting pretty low on health, I'm going to go ahead and use Moonlight. That restores a lot of health. Moonlight restored a bunch of health right there, so that's Umbreon doing good. Sort of like a cleric class. Umbreon can be built like a cleric. Sort of tanking things and healing and just being like a utility character. Now that we've kind of got a setup going on, we're going to use Refresh. Now, I'm not sure exactly how much PP Refresh restores, how many power points it restores, but let's see. Didn't really restore many. I'm going to try using it again. Let's see. Using another Refresh. He uses Rock Slide. We're freed from the Sand Tomb. Huh. Refresh isn't working. Oh my... Guys... Refresh doesn't do what I thought it did. Refresh doesn't do what I thought it did. I forgot. Refresh doesn't restore power points. Refresh removes status effects. You alright with the Dragapult? Heck yes, I'm alright with the Dragapult. Heck yes, I'm alright with the Dragapult, Adarsha. I completely forgot, guys. It's been so long since I've actually played this game. I forgot what Refresh did. Alright, so our Umbreon is not as good as I thought, but it's still pretty good. I mean, we can use another Moonlight. That restores us basically to full. Onix uses Screech. We need to hurry up and take this Onix out right now. Let's use a Bite. Boom. Sand Tomb. We can handle that. We are trapped, but it's okay. Let's go for another Bite. We're running low on Bite power points. Onix on 1 health. Another Sand Tomb. We avoid it. We take the DOT. And then we go for the Bite for the finish. Nice. That is an Onix down. What comes next? I think Umbreon needs a switch. A Geodude. A Geodude. Okay, we can send out Espeon. We could send Espeon on the Geodude. It's pretty funny that the strongest things that we have are evolutions. It's very funny that the two strongest Pokemon we have are actually just fully evolved Eevees. I don't remember what Last Resort does, but that sounds kind of busted. Morning Sun, that's another healing ability. I'm just going to go for a Bite. Okay, the Espeon's Bite does about as much as the Umbreon's Bite. That's actually not good, because our Espeon should be a lot stronger. Very good flinches, though. Let's go. Go for another bite. Finish him off, Espeon. And we're good. Geodude down. Umbreon leveled up. Good stuff. It seems my Pokemon weren't enough of a challenge for you. They were good. They were good. A level 33 Onix, level 32 Onix. And what was it? A level 33 Geodude? I mean, it's an alright team, my man. What is over here? Wait, what? I can click on something there. These rocks look like they can be scaled by a Pokemon? What are you talking about? They're on the ground. Are they on the side? Are there rocks on the side of that little cliff? Or whatever that is? Okay, here is a Roggenrola. I'm going to use Double Team with our Pikachu so that our Pikachu can dodge any incoming attacks. I'm going to go for the catch here. Iron Defense, I kind of hate that. That's annoying. Let's go for Slam. See how much damage Pikachu can do. Oh no. Another Iron Defense? Oh no. Well, our Slam plan isn't going to work as well as we hoped. And he keeps avoiding them. Mud Slap. Okay, we're just going to leave. Yeah, you got that one, Rock'n'Rolla. I'm out. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, let's see if I can get a good look. Oh, yep. I see the rocks down there. I see the rocks that are meant to be scaled. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Nice. Okay, we're gonna move up. Actually, I'm gonna go back. There was some stuff I didn't explore, and since we're going upwards, I feel like we're going towards the exit of the cave. So I need to go back and make sure that we don't miss anything. We need to somehow catch ourselves a Roggenrola. I don't know how we're going to handle catching one. Unless maybe I bring out Charizard and hit it with a fire move. Okay, what do we got? A Geodude. We're just going to get out of there. Yeah, we're just going to get the heck out of there, and I'm going to make my way elsewhere. An Onix! Oh my goodness. No way. No way. We might have just found our very own Onix. I'm very scared. I don't want to accidentally knock the Onix out. I'm just going to attempt to slash. Let's check this damage. Okay, good. Even a critical slash should not knock out this Onix. Let's go for another slash. Boom. Okay, now I'm kind of worried, actually, that a critical slash will knock out the Onix. I'm thinking about using a Great Ball. I'm going to toss one of our 20 Great Balls at this Onix. Let's see what happens. That's one wiggle. Nope. Dang it. Okay. Here comes the Rock Slide. That's going to hurt. Yes, good job. Good dodge, Fernomyth. Okay. I don't want to risk another slash. I don't want to risk the critical hit. Let's just go for another Great. Throwing the Great Ball. One shake. Dang it! The Onix just does not want to be caught. I don't want to risk the strike! No way! No, Fernomyth. Yo, this Onix is on steroids. Oh no. Okay. Beedrill? We can use Beedrill, try to Poison Jab. Maybe we can poison him. That's super risky, though. That is super risky. Let's go for one Poison Jab. Let's see what it does. Boom. Poison Jab. Does it poison? It does. Okay, we land the poison. I say we throw an Ultra Ball. I can't risk it. This Onix is too strong. Okay, he takes poison tick damage. This Onix is too strong. We can't let it slip between our fingers. Let's throw an Ultra Ball. Come on. That's one shake. Two shakes. Three shakes. We got it. Holy moly, this is a strong Onix. Give a nickname to the Onix? Maybe later. We'll check it out. Maybe we'll give him a name later. Holy moly, that was stressful. Really cool, though. Glad to have an Onyx. We lost our Charizard, though. I'm just gonna put Beedrill up front. Okay, let's make our way back over here. Roggenrola? Yes, Roggenrola. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna try to poison the Roggenrola with a poison jab. Boom. It does a lot of damage. And it poisoned. Very cool. Honestly, best case scenario. Smackdown, apparently super effective against our Beedrill. Roggenrola takes the poison tick. Let's throw one Pokeball and see what happens. He's very weakened. One shake. An instant. What the heck? It only shook once. I've never seen that before. The Pokeball shook one time and then we caught it. And we got ourselves our very first Roggenrola. We will take it. Let's go. I very much appreciate you guys for tuning in to Caleb Smith TV, by the way. Don't think I don't notice you. You might be sitting there being quiet, but I see you. And here's Drillbur. Another Pokemon. If we hit him with a poison jab, I feel like it's going to really hurt him. I don't think this Drillbur can handle a poison jab from our Beedrill. And I don't want to risk giving up the Drillbur. Let's try Pin Missile. Boom. Nope. I just completely destroyed that Drillbur. Our Beedrill is way too strong. Okay. Very sorry, Beedrill. Let me check your stats, by the way. Yeah, that's a lot of attack and speed. Very good. Very good. This Beedrill is on her way to glory. Dang, I can't believe that we passed right over that Drillbur. Could somebody drop the typing of Drillbur in the chat? I think he's ground type, right? Like just pure ground type? If I'm not mistaken, Drillbur is pure ground type. That means that we can't shock him. Alright, I'm bringing out Umbreon, our tank. Umbreon is basically the closest thing that we have to a tank. Okay, let's go this way. I haven't explored over here. What is this? Whoa, what's in here? A Geodude. Steel and ground. Ground is a FS type. What is FS? Uh-oh, we've been spotted by a trainer. Oh, good. I haven't seen anyone else in quite a while. I got lost looking for trainers to battle. Well, since you're here, let's have a fight. Okay. Rookie Evan? Rookie Evan would like to challenge us with a Roggenrola. Okay, here comes Umbreon. Umbreon is running low on moves. That is the only problem. We're going to use Bite. That does well over half the Roggenrola's health, but then the Iron Defense comes out. That's going to force us to use 2 more bites. If I'm not mistaken, yep. Okay, but we did get the flinch. And we'll use another bite. 3 more bites, that's all we have with Umbreon. I really hope that we can make it. We're stretching it kind of thin. Here comes another Geodude. Let's switch. Who should we switch with? Who do we have a decent chance at knocking out a Geodude with? I'm going to say Espeon, honestly. Espeon and Umbreon, they're our 2 best Pokemon right now. Other than Charizard. Dang, this guy has 4 Pokemon? Alright. Alright, hopefully... Self-destruct! Okay, whew. That's fine. That's 1 less bite that we had to use. I'm perfectly okay with it. I'm perfectly okay with it. Here comes a Geodude. Another Geodude. Hopefully it also knows self-destruct. Okay, Rock Blast. It actually kind of hurts. I don't like the Rock Blast. I think I'm going to use Morning Sun. Let's regen some of that health. Very good, Espeon. Geodude use Smackdown. It's a crit. We can handle it. We're just going to go for the bite. And nice. Got a critical hit from the Espeon. Knocked the Geodude right out. For sure, meaning it's guaranteed ground type. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's definitely ground type, which means he can't be paralyzed. But if he's also a steel type, that should balance it, that should actually balance it out. If Drillbur is a ground and steel type, that means that we should be able to paralyze him. Okay, they're sending out a Woobat. That's a perfect target for Pikachu. Finally, Pikachu can actually get in on some of this battle action. Here comes Pikachu. And let's just try to hit him as hard as we can with a Spark. Pikachu, use Spark. Very nice one-shot. Let's go. The window is getting more narrow. I may have lost, but I remembered my way back out. Okay, let's go over here and pick up this little Pokeball. Found a revive. Awesome. I think that was all that was in that room. And at this point, we have explored a good portion of the mines. A Meditite? They keep sending out, like, Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. This is sick. What do I even do? I guess I should try to paralyze him. We'll switch in Pikachu. Out comes Pikachu. Meditite uses Swagger. I don't like being confused. That is annoying. Alright, we're going to go for the Nuzzle. Please, Pikachu, just do it. Yes! Okay, we landed the Nuzzle. We got the Paralyze. Very good. Meditite uses Psybeam. Pikachu eats it. We go to our bag. We're going to just select a basic Pokeball and toss. One shake. Two shakes. Three shakes, that should be good. Let's go. Very good, very good. Meditite's data has been added to the Pokédex. Will not be worrying about a nickname. Alright. Time to start making our way back up. And still looking for a Roggenrola. Now we found a Diglett. There's so many different types of Pokemon in this cave. I can't stun him. What should I do? Should I just throw a Pokeball and just see? Maybe I get lucky? One shake. Dang it. Come on, Diglett. Just be my friend. Just be my friend, Diglett. I'm afraid I'm gonna one-shot you. Another Pokeball. One shake. Two shakes. Three shakes! Come on! Let's go. Diglett has been caught. Good stuff. Good stuff. Our Pokemon collection has definitely been growing today. Okay. Time to go up. Up, up, up. Wow. Very treacherous area. And a Roggenrola. Oh, that's right. We're not looking for a Roggenrola. We already have one. I don't remember catching it. I already forgot, but that's probably because we've caught so many different types of Pokemon in the last 10 minutes. Last 10 or 20 minutes. Honestly, losing track of time. Hold on a second. Where are we? I'm not sure where we are, but I think we made it to the exit. Another Diglett. That's right, it's Drillbur that we're looking for. We were looking for another Drillbur. Okay, did we get some fresh air? Ah, fresh air. And here we are at Cragonos Cliffs. We actually made it to a Pokemon Center. That is very refreshing. Is there any secrets back here? There is a mint bush, but nothing on it. No secrets. Okay. Let us make it inside this Pokemon Center. We're going to heal our Pokemon right up. Thank goodness. Thank you very much, Nurse Joy. We were in a bit of trouble. Thank you for waiting. Alright, heck yes. Very cool. Here we are. Cragonos Cliffs. We actually made it through the mines. There were still some secrets and stuff around there, but we're not able to access those places yet. So, now that we made it through the mines, I'm going to go ahead and bring this episode to an end here. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope everybody enjoyed today's episode. I'm sorry if today's episode was a little bit shorter, but my plan was just basically to get through the Cragonos Mines, and then once we made it to the peak, we were going to go ahead and save the rest of this area for the next stream. Yo, 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 what's up, Ghostly King? Welcome in, welcome in. We are bringing the stream to an end. I very much appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Thank you very much, Adarsha. Thank you very much, Brad Annie. Thank you very much, Ghostly King, and the rest of you. The rest of you quiet people, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That would seriously help me out a lot, and you'll get instant updates every time we go live here on Caleb Smith TV. Also, don't forget to join the official Caleb Smith TV Discord. You can find the Discord invite link right there in the description below. Completely free to join. That would mean a lot to me as well. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you. And to all of you who watch the VOD, I appreciate you as well. Thank you guys. We're going to go ahead and bring the stream to an end. This has been your friend Caleb Smith, signing out.